My name is Insane Raven, and on this tale of the hunts, we're going to be talking about the one that everybody loves. Now, I've never really seen a brand new IP, get so much love and get so much attention by the masses as Horizon Zero Dawn. And we're talking about a game that had basically 1 week where it was amazing, and 1 week where everyone was like, this is the greatest game ever made, and all the reviewers were losing their minds about it, and everyone was excited and happy that this game existed, and it was this hallmark of video game achievements and what you can do with a female protagonist and an open world game that can completely change everything. Also, this is the new game plus, which was added later into the game. Just figured I would mention that now.
Rost?
So, there you go. I have no idea what's happening. But it was one of those games that
Where is he?
2
days before the proving
people were saying that this was going to be the everything that the everything of games when it comes to PlayStation, and how people should really look into this game and see how amazing it was, because it was the game to be remembered. And then Breath of the Wild came out and everyone forgot about Horizon Zero Dawn, which is really shitty. And because of that, I was kind of more open to Horizon Zero Dawn because of Breath of the Wild. Sorry for not moving, I had to write something down. As you can see, I have the Shield Wheel outfits, new game plus. We are moving on quite swimmingly. But this was one of the games that
hunting this morning. Why isn't he here?
Where's
he gone to?
I wasn't really into for that first week, because everyone was gonna play it, and I didn't just want to. If I wasn't going to play it for the channel, I didn't want to play it just because everyone else was playing it. And I very rarely do that. You know, I kind of looked at Horizon Zero Dawn as like, it's not going to really, it's not going to improve on anything. It's not going to
Aloy.
be anything stand out. It's going to be this really cool world, and
When you said we were gonna go hunting,
it was gonna be one of those games that I kind of was expected to be let down, especially because it was the first game in the series. It was a brand new IP, and I was kind of just ready to be like, you know, this won't be the best, but it'll be a nice proof of concept type game. And I was proven heavily wrong, and for that I'm really excited about that. I was also proven heavily wrong and how the trophy list works, and pretty much everything about this game I was wrong about. And one of the things that I really kind of want to mention is that this game is the perfect game as a new trophy hunter for you to start out on. This is going to be a game that is going to be a lot of people's first platinum trophy, mainly because this game is so good and it is so much fun to play, and Aloy is such a wonderful character, and so is Frost. And there's so much amazing quality content in this game that a lot of people are just going to want to naturally platinum this game because of just how good it is. You know, we see the different dialogue options here that kind of spread out and go into different things, and it's one of those games that people are going to want to platinum. And this isn't typically, the Tales of the Hunt videos aren't really review videos so much, they are my story with a game. I feel like the quality of this game and the love and attention of this game was so much part of the reason why I wanted to play this game, and such a big reason why I wanted to experience this game for myself, because so many people were raving and then it was forgotten about with Breath of the Wild. Now, there are going to be some people who's like, well, I never forgot about Horizon Zero Dawn. Yeah, but if I look on my YouTube feed and all the games that people were talking about when this game came out, you had a week of Horizon Zero Dawn, and then Breath of the Wild dominated it for the next 3 months. So, in my eyes, that's pretty forgotten. Am I maybe not using the right scale? Probably, but in my eyes, it's pretty forgotten. So, there's all that to contend with, and that alone would make for a pretty decent story, It's a game that the world seemed to forget and all that, But that's not where the story ends, because I don't know, I might have talked about a little game on this channel called Life is Strange. And Life is Strange is easily one of my favorite games of all time. And a large part of that is because of the character of Chloe and how she interacts with the world and how she kind of is a driving force in the game. Well, Chloe is voice acted by an actress named Ashley Birch. And she's... Please tell me I said that right, because if I didn't, I might be sad. Yeah, Ashley Birch. If I'm saying her name wrong, I'm very sorry. I'm just going to call her Ashley from now on. So Ashley gives her voice talent to Life is Strange. And you might be wondering, why are you talking about Life is Strange in the Horizon Zero Dawn video? Very simply, she voices Aloy. And once I kind of made that connection that they were the same people, I literally could not hear Aloy anymore. I could just hear Chloe running away from giant dinosaurs, and I was having a wonderful time picturing Chloe running away from giant dinosaurs. And I don't know, there are parts where it's kind of distracting, but there are other parts where that it made me laugh so hard, and I was like, go Chloe, go! And it was one of those really stupid things that, because I played Life is Strange and I had this connection with Ashley through that game and her other works, that this game kind of got changed for me. So, now, for the majority of it, the story's kind of done. Let's talk about the trophy list. A pretty big part of this show and the whole Tales of the Hunt experience. Well, another reason why I think that this game is going to be a lot of people's first platinum trophy is because when it comes to trophies, the trophy list is pretty standard. There really isn't anything that's too crazy. There isn't anything that makes me want to pull your hair out. For a good part of the game, the trophy list kind of just can translate into get 100% completion on the game. And with the game being as vibrant and colorful, and as the world having so much lore in the game, that's going to be something that a lot of people just want to do naturally. And it's because of those two things that if someone's just starting out as a trophy hunter, I would highly recommend them. Doing this game as a good starter. It's one of the games that a lot of people, as a beginning trophy hunter, are going to get a pretty nice feel for what trophy hunting is and what the amount of work kind of goes into it. Because if you play this game wrong and don't properly equip yourself with all the equipment and all the resources that you need, you're gonna die like a lot. Like a lot. And that's really just something that can't be helped. And when I say can't be helped, I mean that's kind of the integral part of the game, is that you are horribly outmatched at every instance. At every instance, you are on the bottom of the predatorial level, and you are screwed if you don't go into every single encounter armed to the teeth with resources, health, and everything. So this is gonna be a really good game for that. So not only do they have Ashley doing the voice actors for Aloy, not only is this game bloody amazing, but the other thing that's gonna make this game a really good pick for brand new trophy hunters is the fact that this game doesn't have any missable trophies. Now you could make the argument that there is a missable trophy in the All Allies Join trophy, but being in the game sends you immediately back to right before the final encounter, so you can complete the All Allies Join trophy. I'm not gonna call it missable. It's real simple, just to kind of go back and pick that up. So in my eyes, it's not exactly a missable trophy. I look forward to hearing your displeasure in the comment section down below. So with there being no missable trophies, and with there being a very simple trophy list as get 100% in the game to unlock all the trophies, the trophy list, in my opinion, leaves a little bit to be desired. And I wish that there was more creativity within the trophy list, but it's definitely one of the things that the game isn't hit by it and isn't needed by it. And it's something that I really loved about it. However, there is one trophy in this entire game that's going to give you some pause, because there isn't a collectible guide for it in game where you can just buy all the maps. There isn't any type of anything when it comes to this game, and that is the down 23 Grazer Dummies trophy. This is a really simple trophy. Well, there are 23 Grazer Dummies within the Nora tribe settlements, and I would highly recommend doing this earlier in your game, so that if you do need to look up guides on the internet, what you're seeing on the guides and what you're seeing in game kind of match up. I didn't do it that way, and my experience with this trophy was kind of awkward, because I didn't really have any landmarks that the YouTube videos and guides were trying to show me, because spoilers, and I'm not going to talk about that. But just know that by the time I kind of got started on that trophy, I didn't have any I didn't really have any landmarks to kind of go into it, and because of that, it was a harder trophy than it really should have been, just because I couldn't really get my bearings on things, which is a wee bit disappointing. But now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the platinum trophy like I do every time, and I will call this a video. I just want to... Cool. That might do it, actually. Yeah. Oh no, he has a lot of health. I do want to just take this guy out for you guys, just so you guys can kind of see what I mean by being completely undermatched almost all the time. Yeah, so there you go. That's really the first mission of the game as well. All right, to the trophy list. All right, and here you go. Here is the all trophies obtained platinum trophy for this game. Now, I am recording this the same day that I got the trophy. It's not 1 o'clock in the morning, but the exact day I got this trophy, I'm recording this video. So, by the time this video finally goes out, whenever that may be, because I try to record a couple of these in advance, even though I only do like once a month, but whatever. That very rare 8.3%, I expect to go way, way higher. A month ago, the rarity was 7.1%, and in a month it's gone up by 1.1%. And while that's not while this typically wouldn't be a big deal, the fact that it is a platinum and it has almost 8%, it has 8.3%, is a huge deal. A lot of times, platinum trophies stay around the 1.5, the 0.9% range, and there are very few platinum trophies that ever go higher than that, except for your Telltale games and your really easy, basically just made so you can get a platinum trophy games. And the fact that this game, which is meant to be a game and not meant to be a easy trophy grind boosting type game, the fact that this game has 8.3% is very showing that this is an amazing game that people love. So I do expect this game to get this platinum to go way down in rarity. I expect that percentage to be way higher within the upcoming months and when I finally upload this video, and I'm excited for that. This game is amazing, and I'm really happy that people are falling in love with this game. I want to apologize for the dogs that were in the background and they were barking like idiots. It's not much I can do about that. And I also want to say, I love you, Ashley. Okay, I'm going to go bye. I'm going to go now. Bye-bye.